Christmas! The word alone evokes images of twinkling lights, joyous carols, and heartwarming gatherings. But did you know that while the spirit of Christmas remains universal, the ways in which it's celebrated vary dramatically around the world? From the snow-dusted streets of Europe to the sun-kissed beaches of Australia, each culture adds its own unique flavor to the festivities. Imagine sitting down to a Christmas dinner of KFC in Japan, or encountering mischievous Yule lads in Iceland. Join us as we take a festive journey around the world, exploring the heartwarming, humorous and sometimes bizarre customs that make Christmas so special. So grab a cup of hot cocoa, get cozy by the fire, and let's embark on a global celebration of Christmas cheer. Let's begin our journey in the United States, where a flickering fireplace has become synonymous with Christmas Eve. But what if you don't have a fireplace? Enter the Yule log, a televised tradition that began in 1966 on WPIX in New York. Today, the Yule log has gone digital, with streaming services offering themed versions featuring everything from crackling fireplaces to animated characters. Across the Pacific, Japan offers a surprising twist on the traditional Christmas feast, KFC. This custom began in the 1970s thanks to a successful marketing campaign. Today, millions of Japanese families enjoy a bucket of fried chicken as part of their Christmas celebrations. Our next stop takes us to the enchanting landscapes of Finland, where Christmas Eve is a time for both celebration and remembrance. As dusk falls, families make their way to cemeteries, carrying candles to place on the graves of loved ones. The flickering flames illuminate the snow-covered grounds, creating a serene and beautiful atmosphere of peace and reflection. But Finnish Christmas traditions aren't all somber. Another beloved custom is the Juhlisauna, or Christmas sauna. Families gather in the warmth of the sauna to relax, cleanse, and prepare for the festivities ahead. From Finland, we travel south to Germany, the birthplace of many beloved Christmas traditions. Here, the countdown to Christmas is marked by the opening of Advent calendars, revealing chocolates, small gifts, or festive scenes. Germany is also credited with popularizing the tradition of decorating fir trees for Christmas, symbolizing life and hope during the darkest days of the year. Prepare to be amazed as we delve into some of the more unusual Christmas traditions from around the world. Our first stop is Iceland, home to the mischievous Yule lads. These 13 troll-like figures visit children in the 13 days leading up to Christmas, leaving gifts in shoes for good children and rotten potatoes for the naughty ones. Each Yule lad has a unique personality and pranksterism, adding an element of folklore and fun to the Icelandic Christmas season. But beware of the Yule cat, another Icelandic Christmas legend. This giant feline is said to roam the countryside, devouring anyone not sporting new clothes for Christmas. From Iceland, we travel to Catalonia, a region in Spain where a peculiar tradition unfolds. Meet the Tio de Nadal, a log with a painted face, legs, and a red hat. In the weeks leading up to Christmas, children feed the Tio with treats and sing songs to encourage it to poop presents. On Christmas Eve, the Tio is covered with a blanket and beaten with sticks until it defecates gifts for the children. Our final stop in this section takes us to Wales, where a horse skull takes center stage. During the Mari Lwyd tradition, a horse skull mounted on a pole is adorned with ribbons and bells and carried from house to house. Participants engage in rhyming battles with the residents, attempting to outwit each other with clever verses. Section 5, from Ethiopia to Rome, religious and cultural significance. While the secular aspects of Christmas often take center stage, it's important to remember the holiday's deep religious and cultural significance. In Ethiopia, Christmas is celebrated on January 7th, following the Julian calendar. Known as Ganna, this day is marked by religious services, traditional feasts, and festive gatherings. People dress in white clothing and participate in processions, celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ with reverence and joy. Meanwhile, in Rome, the heart of the Catholic Church, Christmas Eve is a time for spiritual reflection and celebration. Thousands of pilgrims and visitors from around the world gather in St. Peter's Square for the midnight mass led by the Pope. The atmosphere is electric with anticipation as the clock strikes 12, ushering in Christmas Day with prayers, hymns, and the message of hope and peace. Our journey then takes us to Mexico, where Christmas traditions are a vibrant blend of Catholic beliefs and indigenous customs. Section 6. Sweet treats and festive feasts, food-related customs. No exploration of Christmas traditions would be complete without indulging in the culinary delights of the season. In Italy, Christmas is a time for sweet treats, particularly panettone, a dome-shaped sweetbread studded with candied fruits and raisins. This traditional treat is enjoyed throughout the holiday season, its sweet aroma filling homes with the spirit of Christmas. Across the border in France, the bûche de Noël takes center stage on Christmas tables. This log-shaped cake, often decorated with chocolate ganache, meringue mushrooms and holly leaves, symbolizes the Yule log burned during traditional Christmas celebrations. Our culinary journey concludes in Spain, where a unique New Year's Eve tradition promises good luck for the year ahead. As the clock strikes midnight, people race to eat 12 grapes, one for each chime of the clock. Each grape represents a month of the coming year, and successfully consuming all 12 is believed to bring good fortune and prosperity. Section 7. Gifts from Sinterklaas and Yule Lads, gift-giving traditions. Gift-giving is an integral part of Christmas celebrations around the world, and each culture has its own unique traditions for exchanging presents. In the Netherlands, children eagerly await the arrival of Sinterklaas, a benevolent figure who arrives by steamboat from Spain in mid-November. On the eve of December 5th, Dutch children leave their shoes by the fireplace, hoping that Sinterklaas will fill them with small gifts and sweets. Meanwhile, in Iceland, the mischievous Yule Lads take on the role of gift givers. These 13 figures visit children in the 13 days leading up to Christmas, leaving gifts for well-behaved children and rotten potatoes for the naughty ones. And let's not forget about Italy's La Befana, the kind witch who delivers gifts on Epiphany Eve. Children look forward to her arrival, hoping to receive sweets and small toys. Section 8. Roller skating to Mass and Beach Barbies, unique celebrations. Our final stop on this global Christmas adventure takes us to some of the most unconventional and heartwarming celebrations around the world. In Venezuela, the streets of Caracas transform into a roller skating rink on Christmas morning. Families don their skates and glide to early morning Mass, creating a joyous and festive atmosphere unlike anywhere else in the world. Down under in New Zealand, Christmas falls during the summer season. Instead of snowmen and reindeer, you'll find Kiwis flocking to the beach to celebrate the holiday. A unique tradition involves decorating Barbie dolls and displaying them on the beach, creating a whimsical and colorful spectacle. And finally, we travel to Ukraine, where a unique tradition adds a touch of sparkle to Christmas trees. Instead of tinsel and baubles, Ukrainians decorate their trees with spider webs. This seemingly unusual custom is rooted in folklore and is believed to bring good luck and prosperity in the coming year. Section 9. Conclusion. The universal spirit of Christmas. As our journey through the diverse Christmas traditions of the world comes to an end, we're left with a sense of wonder and appreciation for the many ways people celebrate this special time of year. From festive firesides and fried chicken dinners to mischievous Yule Lads and roller skating Santas, the customs may vary, but the underlying spirit of Christmas remains universal. It's a time for families and friends to come together, to share love and laughter, and to create lasting memories. So this Christmas, as you gather with loved ones, take a moment to reflect on the global tapestry of traditions that make this holiday so special.